Good day. This is Cast Iron ASMR with Dennis, the Dennis the Menace. What's cooking with Dennis? I have 3 Dennis the Menace comics. I just got one here right now. I read all 3 a few days ago. It's been raining. It's been raining for 3 days. Now it's actually, it was raining and sunny yesterday. But I was reading these during the sunshine. This one was pretty unique, so I thought I would share it with you. Do you like cooking? Have you ever seen, in real life, somebody wear a chef's hat? In all the comics and cartoons, if you're cooking, you've got a chef's hat on. I'm surprised he doesn't have an apron. Well, I'm not that surprised. He's a rough and tumble boy who likes the dirt. Look at all this good food he's got in his bowl. We got an apple and an orange, onions. Is that a banana? Some corn on the cob. And we got some carrots. What's this? This is the biggest strawberry I've ever seen in my life. Is that a strawberry? Maybe that's some mystery fruit. So there's tons of fun and adventure in this comic. And also a little bit of product placement. Here, let me show you. There it is. It's an unlikely product. What year is this? 1978. Let's take to the road in our RV. In topsy-turvy RV. There's an RV show at the shopping center. Want to see it? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, Dad, let's go. Do I gotta pay my own way? Well, no, it's a free show. That's the best kind. Just checking, son, but do you know what an RV is? Something like a TV, right? No. An RV is nothing like TV. Then what am I getting so excited about? What indeed? Doesn't look like the mom really cares to go or not. But let's go. Let's check it out. We must explain that an RV is a recreation vehicle. A vehicle can be a car or a bus. But an RV is kind of in between, I guess. It's a fun car. Father's like, nice going, dear. Now Dennis is going to become a menace. Don't get any wild ideas, Dennis. This is not a fun car. That's their regular car. So I thought, okay, this was the second one I read. The first one, Dennis the Menace, one I read was Dennis and Joey, his friend, his pal. But then I read this one. And look at this full page spread of all these great RVs. I would argue that a tent trailer isn't an RV, because it's like a trailer, a vehicle, you can drive it. These trailers. It's kind of a nice looking one. Dennis the Menace has never seen a tent trailer before. Hey kiddo, won't all that stuff blow away when you're pulling your camper? Oh no, it folds down like this while we're traveling. Gosh, don't you and your folks get squashed flat inside? She's like, of course not. What are you, an idiot? Oh, I know. You lay down flat like this. Wrongs. Come along, Dennis. It's another going in. It's completely like a commercial for RVs. You go inside. What a cute little kitchen. Well, it's little. And here's where we eat. But where do we sleep? Right where you are. I used to like this when I was a kid. We had a camper. Some people call things different things, like so RV camper. So a camper, what I called a camper, when you stick it in the back of your pickup. We don't have any of those right here. I knew people who had tent trailers. I didn't think tent trailers were, I mean, they were pretty cool. But you had to set it up, which would be kind of neat, I suppose. But you could only store what could fit in there. Or if you got a trailer, you just leave all the stuff that you need, like your cooking utensils. This is a cooking comic, by the way. What's cooking? Well, after we tell you about the RV, then we'll get right into the food. Oh yes, the cute little kitchen. Sleep there. Well, Dennis doesn't know. He's like, oh, I'll just sleep on the bed sheet. No, this folds down, I believe. It's like a transformer. It transforms. Too bad we don't get to eat in bed, huh? And there's a double bed for us. Oh, the parents are going to sleep on this part? It's pretty big of them. Where do I sleep? Oh, you sleep there, over the cab. Huh? So you drive over here, the ladder, and above. And that's where Dennis gets to sleep. He's lucky. That would usually be where the parents would sleep, I think. Why didn't you say this was a cowboy type RV? Look at the size of that one. So it's summertime where I'm at, and there's lots of RVs on the road, on the highway. People driving up the highway to go on their summer vacation. See all the different license plates. My, how lovely. This is really living. Some people like some of these RVs. Some of these RVs are bigger than my place. A very nice bathroom. Oh, last summer? A couple summers ago, I went to vacation. And we rented an RV. An RV? A trailer. We rented a trailer. And they brought it to the RV park where we were staying. And I am not really a guy who goes to RV parks, campgrounds. So the thing that they're probably not going to tell you about is the sewage. You got your nice little bathroom, but then you have to evacuate the holding tank. And people would do this, and even though a hose is coming out, say the bathroom is back there, and it goes into a hole in the ground and does its business. When that happens, there's some smell. And when you got a whole parking lot of that, I thought, oh my goodness, and now I finally realized RV people are stinky people. It's kind of not nice. A charming kitchen. It's hard to believe all this is on wheels, ready to travel. This is the way to go, go, go. What do you think, honey? I'm ready. You mean you want to buy one of these? No, not exactly. She's ready to go home. That's it. It was just a nice big, sort of like public service announcement for recreational vehicles. I was like, what the heck's going on with this comic? Next is the worry. Dogs. Guess what, Mom? I just saw some worry dogs. And just what are worry dogs? They're all wrinkled, like people who worry a lot. Well, don't look at me, please. Oh, she's bashful. You mean I don't worry a lot? I didn't say that. You don't give me wrinkles, just a gray hair now and then. So do you know what the worry dogs will be? All wrinkly? It's a public service announcement. Maybe in 1978, not many people had seen worry dogs. So he's trying to explain to his mother that these dogs are real weird looking. And that their hair, is about as scratchy as sandpaper. What breed are they? Shar-Pei. Shar-Peis. Oh wait, that's not a Shar-Pei. Oh, you must be thinking Pekingese. No, Mom, not peekaboos. Not peekaboos. Pekingese. The lady said they were Shar-Peis. Like even the mom maybe never heard of Shar-Peis. And their skin it's like a coat that's too big. I actually learned I knew about these dogs, but didn't know exactly why they had such loose skin. Did it say on the, oh, it says up here. In the 80s, they made little stuffed dogs, like stuffed animals, stuffies, I think they call them now. And they were called Wrinkles. And you could get ones that were like a plush toy, and then you could get puppet Wrinkles, Wrinkle dogs. But look, Dennis the Menace taught me that Wrinkle dogs, actually it wasn't Dennis the Menace, it was the breeder lady. Shar-Peis were bred for fighting in China. So when the dog would bite and grab, they would just get a mouthful of fur. It wouldn't really hurt them. And it's like, I've never actually touched one of these dogs or seen them. It's like sandpaper. I would have no idea. They're most unusual. So it's not like rough. This was funny. Actually, those dogs give me an idea, Mom. It's good when you buy my suits too big. Oh, why is that? Because if any kid grabs me in a fight, all he'll get is my coat. Oh, that's just fine, great. And it's Dennis, who's imagining, even in his imagination, he's not winning the fight. Looks like he's got a black eye starting, but he escaped. It's really strange. And then there's this. Someone's in the kitchen with Dennis. Do you know that song? Not Dennis, but someone's in the kitchen with, who was it? I was going to say Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen with, yeah, I think it's Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen with Dinah. Someone's in the kitchen, I know. Okay, someone's in the kitchen with Dennis. Yes, Dennis has his own cookbook. Now on sale at bookstores everywhere. Here are just a few recipes from it. You'll want to cook more of his favorites from Someone's in the Kitchen with Dennis. I was pretty excited when I saw this. I'd had these comics for quite some time, but never read it. Don't remember. So what do we got here? We got some stick of butter. We got an onion. Maybe some salt. So he's going to make oniony butter salt. What are these? It's strange. It's a soft cover. It'll be $2.95. But they have some of the recipes. And they have quite a few. There's Gina. I remember Gina. I like the art style from the 70s. There was a specific sort of style. I mean, this is Hank Ketchum's illustrations, but it still kind of follows it a little bit. So Strawberry Surprise is crushed strawberries and juice. What is this? 1.5 cups crushed strawberries, sugar, lemon juice, vanilla, 3 cups heavy cream. So you crush the strawberries and strain off the juice. Stir in sugar, lemon juice, vanilla. Whip the heavy cream until stiff. Fold in strawberries. But you crush the strawberries. Strange. But it is strange as a lemon potato cake. That's right, I said cake. It's lemon potato cake. 1.5 pounds lemons. No, 1.5 pounds potatoes. 1/2 cup butter. 1/3 cup sugar. 3 eggs beaten. 2 tablespoons grated lemon rind. I just don't know about this one. Peel potatoes. Place in large kettle. Cover with water. Bring to a boil and cook until tender. Remove from the heat and drain. So you place the potatoes in a large bowl and mash. Stir in other ingredients as well. Spoon potato mixture into a 1.5 quart buttered baking dish. And place in 350 Fahrenheit oven for 30 minutes. I just don't know what that would be like. Steamed barbecue corn on the cob. It just doesn't look so sanitary with him in his swimming costume. And using the garden hose. The rubber hose. Alright, corn on the cob. You just need butter and salt. And a hose and a bucket. Oh, this one was good, I thought. Spicy carrot sticks. I like spicy stuff. Usually kids don't so much. So I was a little surprised by this one. Oh, there's Joey. There's his friend. I think he's younger. He's got to be younger. He's like a snot-nosed kid. He actually is kind of annoying. He doesn't know much stuff. He's kind of a wimp. But I mean, he's his pal. I remember being a kid and there'd be a younger kid. You know, they're alright. Come on and play. Be like, oh no, Joey's crying again. Don't tell my mom, but carrots fix this. Way tasty, yummy. I think it should be tell my mom. This is the way to do it. Anyway, so let's take a look at what makes it spicy. Spicy carrot sticks. Don't ever throw away the liquid from the pickle jar, because you slice the carrots and you put them in the liquid from the pickle jar. Scrape and cut young carrots into 3-inch strips, not more than a 1/4 inch thick. Cover with the spicy liquid from a jar of pickles and place in refrigerator overnight. If you don't have enough liquid to cover the carrots, stretch it by adding some vinegar and water, half and half. Drain, arrange on plate, and nibble with your fingers. That wouldn't be spicy at all. Add some jalapenos. Add some spice. This one here's a little weird too. I gotta tell you, it's a little strange. Good work, Joey. Now we gotta skin the critter. That's pretty funny. It's frizzled ham with bananas. What does frizzled, like fried, I guess? 1 tablespoon butter. 4 thin slices boiled ham. 2 bananas. 1 tablespoon warmed lemon or orange juice. So you melt the butter in a frying pan. Add the ham, just long enough to warm, not allowing them to become hard and dry. So remove and keep warm in low oven. Cut bananas in half lengthwise and carefully brown them in the butter on both sides. Arrange on heated serving platter with ham. Sprinkle with fruit juice and serve. I don't know. Tyrolean marbles. Where's that? That's like a Heidi book. Is that in the... Are those the Swiss Alps? Is that where this is? I remember in elementary school, the teacher read us Heidi, the book. And her favorite thing to eat was fried cheese. They would just stick a clump of cheese on a stick and cook it over the open fire. And Heidi thought, oh, I don't know about that. That's gross. Because kids don't like new things. But then she tried it and she thought, oh no, this is really good. And even when I was a kid, I was like, that sounds good. I like cheese. So use 1 cup of ground nuts, 2 egg whites, well beaten, 2/3 cup sugar, 1 tablespoon lemon. What is this? Oh, you make them into balls. How do you cook them? Well beaten. Do you not cook them? Chill and serve. So nuts, egg whites, well beaten, and sugar. By today's standards, they wouldn't want you to do that because, salmonella or what have you. They don't want you eating raw eggs anymore. I think it has to do with, it could be all the bacteria and stuff in the farms and that. They don't keep their places as clean as they used to. I remember when I was growing up, you could get a raw egg in your Julius, in your orange Julius. Do you have Orange Julius? I used to be able to add, and that would make it more frothy. But nowadays, they're even going to give you a warning if you don't want your eggs over easy. You got to sign a waiver or something. Cinnamon logs. Cinnamon logs. That's buttered bread. Oh, you gotta cut off the crusts. Even as a kid, people who didn't like the crust on their bread, and I could be a fussy eater as a child as well. But that was going overboard. It seemed ridiculous to me. And if it was ever offered, give me the crust, give me my whole bread. I'm not a baby. So we have 3 slices of buttered bread, cinnamon, sounds like cinnamon toast, sugar, 3 tablespoons of sugar. Oh my god, that's like a tablespoon per slice. Butter. So you fry it. Oh no, and then you bake it. Make sure to serve it with fruit juice or iced tea. Oh, and now I think this is the public service announcement comic book. Here we have IYC. I don't even know what this is, but don't worry, Wilson will tell me. Good grief. The stores are having Christmas sales already. Well, it won't be long until Christmas. What month is it? They don't say the month. It's weird. Oh, November. And so, anyway, it's probably even earlier than November. This one here, okay, let's get into it. It's like Happy New Year. And I think Wilson's like, oh my god, another year with Dennis the Menace. He's like, okay, tell you what you can get me for a New Year's present. Heck, it's not Christmas yet. Tell your folks to look in here. Yeah, what is it? It's like the real estate section. Tell your folks there's some great new houses across town. That would be a great New Year's present for me. A new house for you would be a present for you. A new house for us. It's like, yeah, tell your parents to buy a new house and move away. He's so rude. You're joking, aren't you? If I'm joking, why aren't you laughing? Really, George, if Dennis moved away. Oh, I thought his name was Wilson. Maybe that's their last name. Mr. Wilson. Like, oh, you'd miss him. Like, no. And so with that one sort of insulting comment, they put their house up for sale right away. And then they have, oh wait, not yet. Here we go. This is what I guess the IYC is. It's the UN proclaims 1979 is the International Year of the Child. Like, yeah, the kids are going to be the boss. How that worked out. So he's imagining telling Mr. Wilson to go. He's telling Mr. Wilson where to go. Oh yeah, okay. And so now Mr. Wilson's like, give me that paper. He's like, oh my god. Next year's going to be all about kids. He's like, I hate kids. Especially Dennis. children around the world. How he doesn't like them. Now he's imagining himself as an astronaut. He's like, oh, if only I could go out to space so there'd be no children. I like how I didn't notice this the first time. I like how he imagines the world looks like a globe. With all the latitude lines and longitude. We've got, they're like, make sure you get the logo for the IYC. Like I said, like half public service announcement, half product placement. Oh, that's it. There's the end. Oh, this one, I must be mistaken, because I read 3. They're not gonna sell the house. Okay, I got confused because they're like, you should move. Tell your parents to move. But there was another one of the, 3 comics. Dennis the Menace. He's fed up. He's like, we gotta get out of here. We gotta move. They end up not moving. So that's it. Yes, Dennis is going to do his part for the IYC. He will visit the United Nations in New York. Watch for his special comic book all about this coming in January. So, why not empty a jar of pickles and save the pickle juice to make some spicy carrots? Thanks for joining me. And good night. I hope you enjoyed this look at what's cooking.